Folks, Jesse Lee Peterson is at it again. You know, he has issues with women. We all know that. And now he's basically telling all the men to ignore women. What do you want, Jesse Lee Peterson? You want men to be with men? How the hell are we going to procreate if men are with men? Jesse Lee Peterson. And then he depicts and shows a lion with a lioness and how the lioness is trying to get attention from the lion, but the lion is pretty much ignoring her, the lioness. So he said he's basically recommending all men do this to women, to ignore women. And he starts to chuckle and laugh at it as if it's funny. Jesse Lee Peterson have issues with women. It's very sad. Very, very sad. Why do you have so much issues with women? If it wasn't for women, you wouldn't be here. If your mother was not pregnant with you, you would cease to exist. You wouldn't even exist. And Mother's Day just passed last week. And this is what you say, Jesse Lee Peterson, about women? As if we're insignificant? As if men can do without us? Come on, Jesse Lee Peterson. What's really going on in that heart of yours? What's really going on? Why do you despise women so much to the point where you're telling your followers to ignore women? What kind of advice is that, Jesse Lee Peterson? And then you said the devil in her is a spirit of the devil in her. And when a woman is good, as he told this guy, he's like the nice women are the worst women. They have the devil spirit in her. This guy was like, oh, my mother's very nice. He's like, oh, that's the one you need to watch out for, the nice ones. They see you as being weak. Why would a nice woman see a man as being weak? That makes no sense, Jesse Lee Peterson. You give bad advice. And I remember this guy called and he said, oh, my mother's really nice. He was like, oh, that's the ones you need to watch out for, the nice ones. The nice ones have, all women have. And you told me when I called you, all women have the spirit of the devil in them. And I even asked you, I said, what is it with you against women? I don't understand that. And you said God is the man's God and Satan is the woman's God, that they worship Satan and the devil. Why would you say something like that? God created all of us, men and women. Who are you to tell or to differentiate or even judge all women based off of their gender because they're women? Satan is their God. Who are you to say some crap like that? You must have some really bad traumatic experiences from women, including your mother, for you to say something vile like that, Jesse Lee Peterson. I'm sending love and care to you, and I hope one day that you heal that broken heart of yours. And, because you need healing, of course, Jesse Lee Peterson. You need healing. You need love. And I'm sorry whatever happened to you caused you to be so bitter and mean towards women, all women. Because you said all women have Satan, the devil's spirit in them. And then you're laughing, saying this men should do exactly what the lion did to this woman, ignore her. Jesse Lee Peterson, come on, man. Forgive your mother. Forgive any woman that rejected you, Jesse Lee Peterson. Because clearly you went through both of these issues. Anyways, gotta go. Go ahead and view this clip in which you see Jesse Lee Peterson is basically making fun of women and telling all men to ignore women. And we know Jesse Lee Peterson is an undercover homosexual who will never say so.
And then a mama. And this blind female talking about, I have to give my baby can't touch me unless consent first. I have to give consent from, and the baby looking at her saying, what the? Is this my mama? What am I going to have to go through here? According to we just played the soundbite for the break of this woman saying that she can't touch the baby without his consent first, and the baby can't touch her without her consent. She's telling the baby that, and the baby looks like, "Give me my bottle. I just want my bottle, Lord have mercy. I don't know, Lord, why you let me be born through this one?" What the? According to the New York Post, this woman told Yahoo, "I don't want my son to be a sexual predator or the victim of one. The best thing I can do is honor his choices about his own body." That's what she thinks about the baby. And what she's doing is driving him into hell with her insanity. With her insanity. The daddy ain't around. Well, they didn't mention the daddy to stop her from destroying this child with her emotions. And they call emotions love. I'm in love. I'm so in love with you, baby. I'm in love. That's not love. That's hate. Love is not a feeling. Love is not painful. There is no ever, ever, ever any pain in real love that comes from God. God in Christ, Christ over man, man over woman, woman over children. The other way around is pure hell. And you could wake up and find out that, oh, wow, that is so true. Go and forgive and see what happens. Forgive your mother so God can forgive you and bring you into paradise right here on earth. And a lot of men, they're saying, I don't know how to deal with the woman. I don't know how to handle her. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. My daddy wasn't around. My mama destroyed me. Or my daddy was around. He didn't stop my mama. I don't know what to do. Wake up and you'll see how to deal with women. And everybody, you'll see how to deal with the world. And in case you want to know a little understanding of how to deal with women, here's a good example of how to deal with women. Watch this from Twitter. Attention, doing everything. You don't love me. You ain't paying no attention to me. You're not feeling my emotions. I'm turning flips for you, and you don't love me. The lion just said, "Okay, whatever. I'll get to you when I'm ready." That's how you do it, guys. You look straight ahead. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. And she'll do flips to get your attention. And then if she can't get it, she get mad. You don't love me. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You don't love me. You don't pay attention to me. And that funny line, that female line was doing the flip, huh?
Amazing example.
Wow. That's how you do it, guys. But you got to overcome mama before you're able to do that. Because as long as you have anger against your mama or your grandmama, the woman is your God. You won't be able to say no to your God. But once you forgive mama, God will take her spirit away from you. And it's not her spirit, but the spirit of the devil that made a home in her. He will take it away from you and give you his spirit and turn you back to the earthly father. And then you can deal with things in a perfect way. And it's amazing. That female lion was doing everything she could. You want this? You can have it if you want it. Whatever, I don't want it now. I get it later. You don't love me. Amazing. 888-7